What's up? What's up? What's up, my peopleizations? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Man, His Excellency Turki Alashik, he out here pulling cards, people. Culture nerds, brother. What's up, family? Salute. Eastside Easy. What's up? The Queen, Simply Amara J. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? How you feeling today? How you feeling? Ty Baby, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Peace and blessings, Queen. Where you been at? National champions, what's up, family? These allegations against Jaron Ennis is ruining his reputation. No one likes a ducker. Yeah, he got to answer this, bro. He got to answer this. Too Rich, what's up, family? Salute. Rich Porter, what's up, nephew? Yeah, he got to do something. He got to answer this. Shelton LDBC, my brother, what's up, family? He got to respond to this. Hen Dog, the fearless one, what's up, my brother? Oh yeah, he got to answer this, bro. Listen, man, and y'all know. I get accused of being a Jaron Boots Ennis fanboy and all these extra things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get accused of. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all know, man, I'm a big, huge supporter and advocate for Jaron Boots Ennis, man. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He got next. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge advocate for Jaron Boots Ennis, the phenom, as you guys know. I refer to him as. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to do something, baby. PKTK, what's up? William James. Farouk Salam, what's up, family? Alex, what's up? Keith Tucker. D-Boy Dad, my brother. Wendell Thomas. Ill Willie, what's up, family? Where you been at? Mike A, what's up? Carl Henderson. Slim Hussein, what's up, family? Forrest Winston. GG Champ 15. Mo T 8 Trey, what up? Spence, New York City, what's up, family? Goski. Jermaine Tigler, what's up, family? Yeah. Quincy Carter, Yee Huncho, what's up? My brother Keon, ETB in the building. What's up, family? H-Dub, what's up, H-Dub? Shogun 76, Young West, Fat Boy 5, what's up, family? David Rollinson, Too Hood for TV, nobody knows boxing like Blue. Oh, it's a lot of people that know boxing, bro. I appreciate you, though. Eddie Gage, what's up? Gage, what's up? Ronald Ford, what's up? He said, yeah, this was ish been looking really ugly for my boy Boot. Yeah, Key. Southwest Dice, Starter Kid Duke. Quiet Storm Naeem, what's up, family? Quincy Carter, what's up? DJ Matic, what's up? Unknown. Fight Side TV, Will that strong. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Biz0128, Joe Townsend, what's up, family? Jermaine Jones, Paul Smith, Bradley Carroll, Manta Musa, DJ Shad 1584, The Chosen Kid, Ruben, John J. Doe, Donald Hawkins. What's up, family? Now, what's up, family? Stormy B-Man, Triple OG in the building. What's up, Triple OG? Carlo Butler. What's up, family? First time chatting. What's up, Blue? Oh, man, blessings, family. Alfred McKinney, C-Bus, Weapons of War, OKC. What's up? Cedric Davis. What's up, family? The Queen said, I'm always here, Blue. I've been watching from my TV lately, so it's hard to chat. Okay, Queen. Well, I appreciate you. Ketty Peace 504. What's up? Julio the Don. Hen Dog the Fearless One. Goat 95. What's up? So let's get into this, man. I'm going to play this video again for you guys. Not my words, because people like to Orient Hamilton. What's up? People will take my words and they'll twist it, and then Blue becomes the villain and all types of ridiculous things. Inside the square circle, my brother King Judah. What's up? Blue is not the villain. I'm not the villain. I'm just going off of what's being said. And how could I say that Turki Alashik is not telling the truth? That would just be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Chris Legg, what's up? Rebecca Wallace, peace and blessings. So let's listen to this, right?
To build it up.
Oh, hold on. We got to put the speaker on. I want y'all to hear this clearly. Keith Tucker, what's up? Turkey said, I ain't no charity. We ain't going to be out here running fades with poo putts on my dollar. Light skin business, what's up? No. No poo putt running on my dollar. You can do what you want with Eddie's dollar. Hey, man, he threw Eddie. He said, you can do what you want on Eddie's dollar. Montre, what's up? Right? Fat Cat Shadowboxing, what's up? You can do what you want on Eddie's dollar, but you ain't going to do it here. Dave Rollinson, I appreciate you, family. Des Deuce, Next Level Coach, what's up? You can do what you want on Eddie.
Fight, right? To build it up. But as an Ennis, this is the first time between me and he.
And y'all hear, this is His Excellency Turki Alashik, Iron Levent, what's up? This is His Excellency Turki Alashik, and you heard him. He said, as far as Ennis goes, right? This is His Excellency,
right? To build it up. But as Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first.
Oh no! So he just confirmed. Hold on, people. I gotta get my water. Hold on one second, because we're gonna get into this. I gotta get my water. Hold on, people. Hold on. How Jada said, hold on. You know what I'm saying? We got to get into this, people. We got to get into this. How Jada said, hold on. Turn the beat off. Hold on. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous, man. We got to get into this, man. Hold on one second. Let me get my water and my blueberries, man. No, we got to get into this, man. This ain't looking good over here. What he said on Poetic Justice, I'm going to have to go on over here and see what's going on over here. This ain't looking too good over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to go see what's going on with my peoples over here, because this ain't looking too good with my peoples over here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to have to go see what's going on over here, because this don't look too good over here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, people. Hold on, because this threw your boy Blue for a serious loop. You know what I'm saying? This threw me for a loop, because as y'all know, I was saying the entire time that I believe that I picked a side. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? I picked the side, right? I said Virgil Ortiz, right? I said Virgil Ortiz is capping. Y'all know I've been saying that. I said Virgil Ortiz is capping, right? I said Virgil was capping, and he ain't trying to fight. And remember, Virgil put that post up, and Virgil said, he said, tune up, bro, you about to get tuned out, Boots, shaking my head. Get right, family. Yeah. So I was saying Virgil was capping. Y'all know this, right? I'm like, man, Virgil capping, right? Boots want that smoke. And Boots, my brother Boots, did an interview with YSM. Shout out to YSM, Mel over there. And Boots said over there, he said, listen, I want all the smoke. We can make that happen next, right? Now they talking about X, Y, and Z, so on and so forth. Now remember, Boots said he didn't want the fight right away. And we're gonna get into that Tank Davis, how he exposed the Tank Davis situation as well. We ain't gonna forget that. We ain't forget that at all. You know what I'm saying? Because Turki out here pulling cards, man. Turki out here pulling cards, people. He out here showing y'all what is really about. Let's listen what he said again, okay? I want y'all to listen. It's not my words.
It's a big fight, right? To build it up. But as Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tuna fight, and if you're ready, you will have my
man. Turki said
it's big fight, right?
He asking for tuna
to build it up.
Go.
But as Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity.
I'm not charity.
Do it with Eddie, the tuna fight, and if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you.
Well, you heard. Turki said, you can do what you want. You can fight who you want. You ain't getting the big dollars from me. Not on my dollar. Nah. John J. Doe, what's up? That don't work over here. Listen again.
It's a big fight, right? To build it up. But as Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tuna fight, and if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you.
He said, I'm not charity. I'm not your charity. You ain't coming over here. You want charity, you want free money. You go over there with Eddie and get that free money. You don't do that over here. Now, here's the problem that I have with it. Is that Boots said that he's not fighting Brian Norman Jr. Right? Yoga certified. What's up? Boots said he's not fighting Tyan Scott, Peace of Blessings Queen. He's not fighting. Hey, man, I need y'all to get the lights up. I need y'all to drop it down in Super Chat, refresh the Super Chat. Mr. Hayes, what's up, family? I need y'all to refresh the Super Chat. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. We got 530 people here. I don't know how many likes we got, but get it up. Drop it down in Super Chat. I'm not charity. Hey, listen. My issue that I have with this is that Boots said he's not fighting Brian Norman and staying at 147 because it's detrimental to his health. He said that he went to the doctor, offshoot everything. What's up? Mr. AGR, what's up? He said, where was Tank exposed? We'll get to you in a second. Put your pom-poms back in your pocket. You could put your knee pads away, and we'll get to you, and you could get on your knees soon enough. But not right now. Now's not the time. D-Man Jr., my brother in the Super Chat. What's much love, family? You quick. Look how quick they are. Where was Tank exposed? I said I'll get to that in a second. John J. Doe, what's up? And y'all are quick. Plug me in. What's up? I don't understand these people. Where they find these people at? Where? Is there any more grown men, real men in the world? I'm talking about this situation, and here you come. Strap, knees pads strapped tight, everything. Pom-poms out. Hey, bro, nah, hold on. We ain't talking about Boots. Wait, wow, you said Tank name, but Tank what? Calm down, bro. We'll get to that. Calm down. We'll get to you. L-Dub, my brother in the building, the boxing plug. What's up, family? Hawaii Chris, what's up? L-Dub, thank you for always keeping me in the loop, family. Salute to my brother L-Dub Boxing. So now, like I said, my issue with Jaron Ennis was that he said he was not staying at 147 because it was detrimental to his health, right? He said that the doctors told him he's only performing at 30%. Remember now, he said the doctor said that he's only performing at 30% of his capabilities. 30. Which means that you are drastically in a deficiency. And you need to quickly move up in weight. Which means that 54 is, you said you'll be even better, you'll be even stronger, you'll be even faster, right? This is what, and I told you, I believe him. I'll be stronger, I'll be faster, I'll be better. After the Karen rematch, right? After the Karen Chugajan rematch, he said, I will be much better, I'll feel much better, I'll move much better, right? This is what he told us. So 54 is naturally your weight. Why you need a tune-up? It's your natural weight. And you physically are more talented than everybody. Still at 54. So why would you need to get acclimated to the weight class? For what? I got to go up there and get acclimated to the weight class? For what? Why do I have to get acclimated to this weight class? Like L Dub Boxing had brought to my attention, and I completely agree. L Dub said, listen, he should fight Serhaj Boachuk. I agree 1,000%. The problem with that, now that I look at it from this standpoint, is that I arguably thought Serhaj Boachuk beat Virgil Ortiz. I thought he beat Virgil Ortiz. So he ain't a tune-up. Virgil Ortiz, Serhaj Boachuk ain't a tune-up. He's not a tune-up. Because I thought he beat Virgil Ortiz in that fight. I thought he won that fight and just didn't get the nod. He dropped Virgil twice in that fight. I thought he won that fight. What kind of tune-up are you looking for to get acclimated? 2 tune-ups at 54 for what? Illy Willie, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Cook, tell him hold fast before he get on the knee pads is crazy work. Yeah, they can't help themselves. Okay, say less, L-Dub. I met him. I think I met him yesterday. Dub, I think I met him yesterday. Spa City, what's up, Femi? So, you turn down Devin Haney and say that you wanted the Devin Haney fight at a catchweight of 152. Then, exactly, L-Dub. He said, be careful with tune-ups at 54. That's a deep division. L-Dub, that's what I'm trying to say. Music shown by Music TV. What's up? Mike G, what's up, family? That's what I'm trying to say, L-Dub. What exactly qualifies as a tune-up at 154? Because L-Dub, like you said, Serhaj Boachuk should be the... But that ain't a tune-up. And shout out to L... Man, listen, man. L-Dub Boxing, my brother, he be on it. He hit me. He said, Blue, expect to see Boots in a tune-up fight, possibly in Philly. I wish I had my soundboard. Tip O'Malley, what's up? L-Dub Boxing hit me and said, bro, don't be surprised to see Boots in a tune-up in Philly. And I'm like, well, he's saying he want all the smoke. And L-Dub like, again, don't be surprised to see Boots in Philly in a tune-up. Tremaine Phillips, what's up? L-Dub Boxing and Turki Alashik. Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. And here's the problem. Exactly, Fightside TV. So, Serhaj Boachuk ain't a tune-up. Rob Miss, what's up? Chris Legg, what's up, family? So, who are you looking for? Majimov ain't a tune-up. Who qualifies as a tune-up at 54 that you can headline and get paid off of? Salute to my brother Derek Gimme as in the super chat, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. It's been a while, but always tap in. I don't think Boots Duck is no smoke, but it is strange. Bro, I hate to say it, right? Derek, Dogfight, what's up? Because you know that's my guy. I hate to say it. But, bro, what exactly is the plan? Kevin Carey Show, what's up? Chad Quinn Jr., what's up? I talked to Keith Thurman people yesterday. Dewan T, what's up? And they was like, yeah, Boots. They said Boots is not interested in the Keith Thurman fight right now. What? So what qualifies as a tune-up? And they told me this. I didn't say anything because I'm like, yeah, I think Keith and them is just capping. Dewan T, what's up? But now Turkey says this. Juan Harris, what's up? And I'm like, well, okay, so you don't want Keith Thurman. You want Devin Haney at a catchweight of 152. You're not interested in fighting Teofimo Lopez. You're not trying to fight Virgil. Turkey said he's not trying to fight what's dude name? Now I'm brain farting. Dude that knocked out Tim Tszyu. What's dude name that beat up Tim Tszyu? DP, the cable guy. What's up? Bakram. But he don't want to fight Bakram. So what is it? No Keith Thurman, no Bakram Mataliev, no Virgil Ortiz. No, bruh, I'm confused. I'm super confused. We know it ain't going to be Jamel Charlo. Fundora ain't going to happen. Tim Tszyu ain't going to happen. So who exactly qualifies as the tune-up at 154? I don't get it. I don't get it. You just beat. You said you was Motown 909. What's up? Critical Toe. What's up? Maurice. What's up, family? You just beat. You unified the belts. You was weight drained. We could see it in your face. You said the doctor said you was weight drained. Performing at 30% of yourself. And you still did that at 147. Tariq Reed, what's up? EJ20, what's up? So now, guess what? You can quickly move to 54 and physically be better than everybody. Erickson Lumen ain't a tune-up. Jesus Ramos ain't a tune-up. Who's a tune-up? I want y'all to understand. Big Jack, what up? I want y'all to understand this, right? Imagine Mario Forster, what's up? If Chuck P.C. Bill Boxing, what's up? If he would have fought Devin Haney, right? If he'd have fought Devin Haney at a catchweight at 152 instead of fighting Virgil Ortiz at 154, bro, it's not making any sense, bro. It's not making any sense. And it goes back to what I said before with the Terrence Crawford situation. It's a miscommunication over there. Something is not right. Something is not right. Something is not right. It's a miscommunication. Bakram had to, LW said Bakram had to force his mandatory with Lubin because all the top guys at 154 turned him down. Imagine a champion forcing his own mandatory. Facts. And okay, if you don't want to fight Bakram, I get it. Anthony Johnson, what's up? No, it's not Bozy. I know it's not Bozy. But what do you get if you're Jaron Ennis? You're 28 now. Yee Hunter, what up? Mario Forster, what's up? What do you get out of tune-up fights? Sneakyologist 973, what's up? Darian Stubblefield, what's up? Tip O'Malley, my brother in Super Chat, I think Boots should to the Tio fight. Bro, take the Virgil Ortiz fight, bro. You got to take the Virgil Ortiz fight. You call this man a duck. Blue, you think he feels sluggish? I don't think he's scared. No, he can't feel sluggish at 54. Bakram Mataliev, I get it. Ain't nobody trying to fight that dude. Virgil said he willing to fight him. Ain't nobody trying to fight that dude. And Turki exposed that. Turki said, nobody want to fight Bakram Taliev. We offered everybody to fight. Nobody wanted. Light Eyes, what's up? Arcane Mufak, what's up? Yeah, D-Boy Dev, I got to keep it 100. This makes zero sense to me. None. It makes no sense. Southwest Dice, what's up? Big B's Boxing Fact, what's up? You said you could make tons of money fighting Virgil Ortiz. You said your body don't allow you to fight at 54. Bro, Terrence Crawford went from 47. Terrence Crawford wasn't having these physical problems that hindered him from fighting at 47. Remember, he said it was hard to make the weight. But remember, Terrence Crawford said, I'll do the rematch with Errol Spence at 47. Right? He said it was hard to make the weight, but he said, I'll do the rematch. Terrence Crawford, bruh, it just frustrates me. I'm sorry that I just had that outburst right now because that just frustrated me, bro. You cannot put, as a fan of Jaron Ennis, I put Jaron Ennis in a category with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. I put him in a specific category. Now, he don't ask me to do that, but as a fan, I do that. Lee Terry, what's up? And Terrence Crawford, okay, Antonio Coleman, what's up? Virgil had hand surgery, and he's saying, I'm ready to fight Boots in September. This dude just had hand surgery and just fought Majimov, Surha Bolachuk, and still is like, bro, I ain't nobody ducking you. Let's fight. And Boots is talking about tune-ups. Listen, Terrence Crawford said he wasn't having the physical problems that hindered him and Another Level Bullies, what's up, and kept him from fighting at 47. This dude went to 54. Terrence Crawford went to 154. He's smaller than Jaron Ennis, people. Greg Kendrick, what's up? He's smaller than Jaron Ennis. Errol Spence is smaller than Jaron Ennis. They're both smaller than Boots Ennis, and they're both older than Boots Ennis. Terrence Crawford is 11 years older than Boots, or 10 years older, and Errol Spence is 7 years older, or 8 years older. Did y'all just hear what I said? They're both smaller than Jaron Ennis. Band up. What's up, nephew? And this dude, Terrence Crawford, said, hey, I'm going to 54. I want Jamel Charlo. Terrence Crawford said, the legend, what's up? I want Jamel Charlo. After he dropped Errol Spence the second time, he said, you next. He went to Jamel Charlo in the corner and said, you next. And Terrence Crawford has started his career. He competed at 130. He was a champion at 35, 40, 47. The dude is smaller than Boots. Seriously. He went to the corner. He was like, you next. Jamel Charlo is huge. He's huge. Errol Spence said, after the beating he took for Terrence Crawford, he said, I don't want tune-ups. I want Fundora. After coming off the beating he took. Bro, they both smaller than Boots, and they both way older than him. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey C. What's up, family? They played round robin against Terrence Crawford. No, you can't get him. No, you can't him. Terrence Crawford literally went down the list. Oh, I can't get him. I can't get Fundora. Okay, I'll fight him. If I can't get my... He literally went down the list. Literally. He literally went down the list. And landed on Israel Majimov that nobody wanted to fight. Bro. And said, let me get him. First fight at 54. And neither one, nor Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, said that they had health issue that was hindering them from... I'm telling y'all the truth, man. You know, I love Boots. He knows that. Bozy, I love Bozy. It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Big Perm 1970, brother in the super chat. Dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, checking in, Blue. Let him have it. I got to tell the truth, bro. Jaron Purtle, he said, different mindsets. Across the board. Leroy Ben, what's up? Warren Harris, what's up? This is Javon Freeman, what's up? This is across the board. Devin Haney. I'm going to 47. I'm fighting Brian Norman. He never fought at 47. Black Ubiquity, what's up? Teofimo Lopez. He tried to fight Josh Taylor right from out the gate after he beat Lomachenko. At 23 years old with 15 fights. Teofimo Lopez, regardless of what he says in the public, and I don't like his character, but Teofimo Lopez said, give me Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor was like, bro, you need to fight Devin Haney. Teo went to 140, was trying to go to 140 and fight Josh Taylor off the back. And wasn't having no issues. Now, he ducked Devin Haney in and around his weight class. George said, no one wants to fight Bootsy, a problem. Yeah, you must not have heard this. Let me play it for you again, George. I don't know. You must be Johnny come lately or something.
To build it up. But as Anas, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight. And if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you.
Did you hear that, George? Hold on, let me play it again for you, George. Maybe you're hard of hearing.
Big fight, right? To build it up. But as Anas, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight. And if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you. It's big fight, right? To build it up. But as Anas, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight. And if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you.
Well,
it's big fight, right? To build it up. But as Anas, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight. And if you're ready, you will have you will have, in my side, a lot of people waiting for you.
Tip O'Malley, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Blue, some big fighters kill me with when they don't take big fights, but fighters like one of my favorite Boo Boo couldn't get them." All facts, bro. I feel you. Brother said you should reach out to Jaron Ennis and see. Well, the truth of the matter is, Jaron Ennis told his team to tell me that he don't rock with me no more. I still rock with Bozy. I still got love for Boots. It is what it is. He's a young man. He feels a certain kind of way because I revealed that information about the Terrence Crawford situation, and he told his team to tell me he don't rock with me no more. It's cool. Hey, listen. I was still a fan of his. He's still one of my favorite fighters. I still support him. I still rock his gear. It is what it is. Hi, I'm Payne Gary. What's up? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Bozy, he a young man, so it is what it is, man. I don't look. I'm twice his age, man. So I'm twice his age. You know what I mean? So if it is what it is. I don't no hard feelings. You know what I mean? But I still rock with Bozy. But again, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I mean. That's why he stopped doing interviews with me. But it's all good. If tomorrow you want to rectify it, I'm cool with that. I love Bozy, man. I love Boots. He a good dude. I ain't got no problem with him. Clearly he got an issue with me. So it is what it is. I still rock with Bozy's my guy, man. I love Bozy, man. Great dude, man. Kevin Lyle Sr., what's up? Be really 16, what's up? Hey, George said Turkey is a snake in the lie. George, prove it. What facts you have to back that up? Go ahead, George, prove it. What did he lie about? And who did he snake? Maurice said Blue pissing everybody off. Apparently. DOG 215, what's up? Liba 926, what's up? Tremaine Phillips, what's up, family? Yes, sir. Y'all have to understand, man. What have I been telling you guys from the very beginning? People don't like the truth. Why entertainment is at an all-time high. Movies, entertainers, because it keeps you distracted. It's fiction. People love a pretty lie and can't stand the ugly truth. C Money, best style. What's up, family? That's the truth. Me, I can't sit here and give you no pretty lies just cause. I can't do it. So when that Boots Terrence Crawford situation came out, I told you guys what happened with that. I told no lies. I showed his team the proof. I told no lies. And they was like, oh, we didn't know that. I tell no lies. Here go George again. Look, no one is ducking anybody. It's these greedy people like Turkey that are a problem. I thought you stood up for the fighters, bro. Let me ask you a question. How can Turkey be greedy when he's not profiting? In order to be greedy, you have to profit, right? How can Turkey be greedy, brother? I do stand for the fighters. That's why I say Turkey is great for the sport. Are you paying attention? How can he be greedy when all he's doing is giving and not getting anything in return? Make it make sense. What possibly is he gaining from putting Virgil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis on? Go ahead. Y'all ran with the notion that when he put the card on with Terrence Crawford and Majimov, he lost so much money. So how's he greedy? VFAT, what's up, family? How could he possibly be greedy when all he's doing is losing money? Yo, y'all can't be serious. Can't be serious, bro. T, what's up? Now he's greedy. How's he greedy? He don't get nothing from it. So how can he be greedy? Darren Williams, what's up, family? Imagine me saying, hey, you get 100, 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 and do what you want with it. And I get nothing back. And then people be like, see, this dude is greedy. What? Make it make sense, man. Boxing fans say anything. The publicist, what's up, family? Boxing fans will say anything. I told y'all, only in the sport of boxing. Great Gambino, what's up? Elephants fly. People love boxing because there's no accountability. It's fantasy land. Dennis Ashby, what's up? Light Eyes, what's up? James Mitchell, what's up? That's what boxing is. It's fantasy land. I tell you guys this all the time. Thinkers Think, what's up? Oh, the vanilla drop. Bassiana the Menace is in the building. Peace and blessings, Queen. Making 50% of the queens of the ring. Blessings, Queen. Where you been? You ain't show your boy Blue no love. I done got my hair done 10,000 different times. You ain't show up and let it be known his head there. Nothing. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat. I'd rather be hated for telling the truth than love for lying. That's the fact, Quincy Carter. I can't do it, bro. Now, for the Take Davis fans. Now, since the brother George brought me to this beautiful topic, oh, you putting that bread in your pocket. I ain't mad at you. Get your paper, Queen. Get your paper. Drew Titan, LLC, the Drew, my brother in the building. What's up, family? DOG215, what's up? He said, Blue, he let AJ fight tune-ups. It's a difference. And he explained it because he was coming off losses. He explained it. He explained that Jaron Ennis is not coming off a loss, and Jaron Ennis said that he can't even make 147 no more. It's detrimental to his health, which means you should have been at 54. He said that he's only performing at 30% of his capabilities. He should have been at 54. And what's a tune-up look like at 54, bro? In what form? Peace be free. What's up? If Keith Thurman, who fought 3 to 4 times in 8 years, don't qualify as a tune-up, I don't know what qualifies. God changed 7-9. What's up? Now that brings me to my next topic. DP Rocker, what's up? Remember y'all said that Tank don't need Turkey, Tank don't need Turkey, Tank don't need Turkey. Remember y'all said that Tank, not just y'all, but Tank said he signed a deal worth $240 million for 7 fights, a bigger deal than Floyd Mayweather. Well, let me just enlighten you guys about something. Here's a little something that you might not like. Do you know that Turki Alashik, for 2 fights, let me say it again, for 2 fights, Turki Alashik, His Excellency, right, Queen? Bassiana? She said he sure did, right? For 2 fights, Turki Alashik has paid Alexander Usyk, who is not considered a pay-per-view fighter, a cash cow, the face of the sport of boxing. Nobody considers Alexander Usyk that, right? Bassiana, he has now paid Alexander Usyk for 2 fights, $232 million for 2 fights. But y'all say Tank don't need Turki Alashik. He's not pound for pound number 1 because the heavyweights don't belong on the pound for pound list. The pound for pound list was created in spite of the heavyweight division. So you Tank is considered the face of boxing, the cash cow, all of that. The B-side, Daniel DeBose is getting ready to get $71 million for 1 fight. Now, I'm no genius. He's not a cruiserweight, he's a heavyweight. Please stop saying that. He is not a cruiserweight. So right now is Canelo Alvarez is still a welterweight that fights at super middleweight? Please stop. You sound ridiculous. Is Terrence Crawford a lightweight that fights at junior middleweight, welterweight? And no, you sound ridiculous. Is Devin Haney a lightweight that fights now at welterweight? You sound ridiculous. Please stop saying that. Once upon a time, they fought in this weight class. When Evander Holyfield was fighting and beating up people at heavyweight, ain't nobody talking about, well, he's still a cruiserweight. He ain't a cruiserweight, he's a heavyweight. George says Saudi money is ruining boxing. Please send George to the kiddie table. Goodbye. Now I'm tired of your foolishness. Now you just sounding even more and more silly. Saudi money is ruining boxing. So let me ask you a question, George. Where's everybody else money coming from? Do you even know where their money comes from? Where does PBC get their money from? Where does Top Rank get their money from? Where does ESPN get their money from? You don't even know. George, go have several seats at the kiddie table. Goodbye. And give them healthy snacks. Hey, Drew, what's some healthy snacks? Because, you know, the state in New York, they be on you now. You can't give kids Mott's apple juice and things of that nature. So you got to give them, you got to give them healthy snacks. Give that man some carrots, some celery sticks, some water, alkaline water. Sit that man at the kiddie table. Thank you, great brother. Have several seats. Now you just continue to go on and on and on. You're going on and on and on. DOG, my brother, he said, why Turkey ain't exposing AJ for ducking Wilder? My great brother, DOG, I know you don't like the people from the UK and how they operate, but you got to stop, brother. You got to stop. You got to stop. They had a deal in place, right? Turki Alashik had a deal in place with Wilder and AJ, and they both lost. Oh, the Queen said, give him some watermelon and avocado. Yeah. Give that man some healthy snacks. Get him out of here, man. It just gets overly ridiculous, man. Saudi money is bad for boxing. Well, where do you think everybody else money comes from in boxing? You don't even know. The sport was built on corruption, and you got the audacity to talk about the Saudi money is bad for boxing. Man, come on, man. Devon Joseph, what's up, family? How you feeling? My brother Drew Titan LLC and the Drew in the super chat dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said no one had an issue with Daniel Kinahan money, but I digress. All facts. But Drew, where does everybody get their money from? They don't even know, and you don't care to know. Now all of a sudden, Saudi money ain't good for boxing. Everybody's patriotic. Man, beat it. Man, these promoters and managers been getting over on these fighters forever. You just seen what what's his name? Samson Lickowitz just did to Edwin De Los Santos. Man, stop. He just tried to get over on Edwin De Los Santos. Right here in the States. Man, stop it, man. You got PBC fighters telling me, hey, they still ain't get paid yet. And you concerned with Saudi money. Bob Arum went to court. Man, come on, man. Look at Canelo sued Oscar for trying to get over him. He sued Oscar and won. And you talking about Saudi money ain't good for boxing. Man, stop. The Cerebral one, my brother in the super chat, he said, Taz, dude, salute. Salute, family. Appreciate you. You sound ridiculous, man. This sport needs an enema. So anyway, Turki Alashik, when y'all say Tank don't need Turki Alashik, clearly he does, because he says he fight for money. Well, he got the most money. And guess what? We can't talk about, well, the PBC don't work with, because we see that they work with, we clearly see that they work with Turki Alashik. Right? Where's David Benavidez? David Benavidez is the second biggest name at the PBC right now. Who's he working with right now? Turki Alashik. The first biggest name is Tank. And if Tank was so proud and happy to get that Amazon massive deal, he said that deal bigger than Floyd Mayweather, you gonna see? Bruh, if you were sitting there waiting for a 7-fight deal for $240 million and Turki out here splurging, you need Turki. Terrence Crawford is getting ready to get $70 million to fight Canelo Alvarez, people. Daniel Dubois is the B-side, and he's getting $70 million as the B-side. Y'all not even hearing me, huh? Let me say it to y'all again. Daniel Dubois is getting ready to get $70 million as the B-side to fight a rematch with Usyk. He's about to give Tyson Fury, he wants to give Tyson Fury another $100 million and Usyk another 100 to do a trilogy. That means if Usyk fights Fury and gets another $100 million, that means in 3 fights, he has, I can count. I don't. 3 fights, he would have made $332 million for 3 fights. Usyk, do y'all understand that Usyk has already eclipsed Floyd Mayweather's deal with Showtime? Floyd Mayweather signed the biggest deal in boxing history with Showtime. Now, I know as time progresses and things change, right? He has already eclipsed that, people. Do y'all realize that? There is no more cash cows in face of the sport of boxing. He has already done away with that. It's over. Remember, Floyd was so proud to show you his $100 million check with Manny Pacquiao? Usyk is getting $132 million to fight Daniel Dubois. Floyd got $150 million, I believe, in the biggest fight in boxing history against Manny Pacquiao. And Turki Alashik said, I'll give Usyk that against Daniel Dubois. And I'm going to guarantee these checks, and they don't have to wait for a pay-per-view back-end money. Y'all not even hearing me. Main brother in the super chat, Turki bringing real boxing back. He's 100% needed. 1,000%. He's eliminated sides of the street, A side. I'm the A side. I'm the face of boxing. He eliminated it. It's all over. It's all over. Inflation. L-Dub said inflation, Blue. Facts. Dub. It's over. There's no more A side, B side. I'm this side, you that side. That's done with, bro. It's over. Box fan, full time. My brother in Super Chat, stop feeding these silver tooth ninjas dinosaur nuggets. Yeah. Facts. Fight Sport Talk. What's up? Debo Sports Entertainment. What's up? Now he's talking about, hey, you know what? I ain't even gonna do pay-per-view no more. What? You giving out this money with no pay-per-view? But he's greedy. George, you got some explaining to do. He just eliminated pay-per-view. He's paying fighters what fighters is taking fighters to get for 7 fights. He's doing it in 2 fights. And you said this man is greedy. He's greedy is ridiculous. He's greedy sounds ridiculous. Guillermo Maldonado, what's up? EJ20, what's up? Tank got too comfortable fighting mid-level opponent. But bro, Uno Dos, what's up? But it doesn't even, Curtis Strickland, what's up? It doesn't even matter. Now, Turkey ain't doing tune-ups, right? Like he let it be known with Boots. Hey, bro, I'll pay you what you want, but I'm not doing the tune-up thing. You got to do that with Eddie Hearn. You got to waste his money. Josh 803, what's up? But it don't even got the beat. Again, this is no slight of disrespect to Daniel Dubois. Now, he's had some big wins, right? Johnny Elegant, what's up? Jesse R, what's up? He came back. He obliterated Anthony Joshua. He had some big wins, right? Jarrell Big Baby Miller. He stopped Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Anthony Joshua. He has a lot of momentum. But let's be real. There was not too long ago, we like, bro, Daniel Dubois ain't who we thought he was. We felt like he quit against Usyk. He quit against Joe Joyce. Like, we was just feeling like this dude ain't who we thought he was not too long ago. Now, he rectified that, right? He clarified some things and he rectified it, and he hold on one second. And he got back in the swing of things. But he's $70 million? $70 million? He didn't get that much back in the swing. $70 million back in the swing? No, I don't see that. But Turkey do. Turkey do. And Turkey sees Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce. Because, again, like I told you guys, as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. As the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. Mr. Incredible, what's up? And Turkey understands that. He understands that. As the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. Turkey gets it. He understands. So he's like, bro, I'm paying everybody. You get one. You get one. Everybody getting paid. You get a check. You get a check. Man, come on, man. Skull was a tuna for Canelo. William Skull was his mandatory, remember? William Skull, he said Blue a shook one. Huh? William Skull was his mandatory, remember? And he paid Canelo Alvarez, if I'm not mistaken, about $40 million for that fight. Make that make sense. K. Mueller, what's up? JQ Jackson, what's up? Just to assure that Canelo makes the fight with Terrence Crawford. Escalera Gustavo, what's up, family? Yeah. Javon Summers, what's up? Brian Dow, what's up? He said everybody is a check his crazy work, but that's what he doing. Illy Willie, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Turkey definitely great for boxing. These past fights we all are speaking about is because of him being a fan of the sport. He's making them happen. All facts. YG Knight, what's up? All facts. This is the truth. Anybody saying that this dude is bad for boxing is not a fan of boxing. Number one, they're a fan of a fighter. Two, they're a fanboy of a fighter, not even a fan of a fighter. It's just nasty work. Period. Anybody saying, Tony, what's up? Man, Turkey bad for boxing. They have no justification for this. He says, Saudi money. Hey, bro, it's all, bro, why do y'all say that? T, let me ask you a question. Why do you say that? What was America built off of? America money is good money? T? T, where you live at?
Y'all over there complaining.
PGH Big Dog, what's up? Craig Pruitt, what's up? Wilbur Sports, what's up? T, where do you live at, brother? I'm curious to know. Nah, but American money not as dirt. T, go have several seats at the kiddie table. Go have several seats at the kiddie table, brother. Please. T, are you a black man? Bro, you sound silly. You sound silly. Your ancestors, if you're a black man, your ancestors is looking, they just all sat up in the grave and said, what? Go have several seats at the kiddie table. Love you, brother, but you got to have several seats at the kiddie table. Go ahead. Go ahead and sit him at the kiddie table. Please go have several seats at the kiddie table. That just sounds so ridiculous. This dude said, American, bro, I can't even repeat that silliness. I can't even repeat that. That just sounds, bro. Yo, you can't make this stuff up. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, think Turkey new plan will generate more for the zone, more money for the zone. Yeah, because more eyes, more people gonna want to lock in. Yeah, it's free. PKTK says it's embarrassing. I can't believe he just said that. I can't believe it. Devon, I can't believe Devon. I can't believe that dude just said that. I can't believe it. I can't believe he just said that. Can't believe it. I can't. It's amazing. I can't believe he just said that. I can't believe that. Can't believe it. Big Perm 1970, brother in the super chat, he said, not the ancestors, Blue. You know they just sat up like, what? Bro, they're going to pull your leg in your sleep tonight. Yeah, they're going to pull your leg in your sleep tonight, bro. You ain't going to get a good night's sleep today. SRT Suave, what's up, family? Rodney Green, what's up? Jaron Purdy, what's up? Yeah, the answer, they're gonna pull his leg in his sleep tonight, bro. That just sounds ridiculous. Bro, that just sounds ridiculous. I can't believe he just said that. There's no way he said that with a straight face. No way. No way. There's no way that's possible. The Zone is the new face of boxing. Facts, they took over. Mellow brother in Super Jab, Saudi money is bad. What is the petrol dollar? You can't make this stuff up, bro. I don't know if people just choose not to educate themselves. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I truly don't. Smash the like button, man. We should have 400 likes right now, man. Why don't we have 400 likes right now? We should have way more than 400 likes. We should have 500 likes. How do we have less than 400 likes? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? How we have less than 400 likes? That's bizarre. Elbow, that was the wildest comment, one of the wildest. Yeah, the ancestors gonna pull his leg in his sleep tonight. They sure are. On that note, man, I got to get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Appreciate y'all. Much love to each and every one of y'all, man. We'll be back on tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Panama Red, what's up, Philly? 2:30 Eastern Time. I woke up late today. I got a migraine. My head is I got a migraine headache right now. But I was working through it, man. I definitely have a migraine headache right now. But I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Much love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. See y'all tomorrow. I'm gone. Peace. G, tat it up. What up, nephew? Devon, he said these people just watch social media. Yeah, that's just wild, bro. Later, Chris. D-Boy, appreciate y'all, man. Much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.